What's up, guys? My name is Josh. This is One Man's Guide, and first of all, thank you for watching. Second of all, I'm doing a new video series that I need submissions for, which is called Hi-Fi Setup Tour. So if you have a setup, link in the description of the video on how to send me that so I can feature it on the channel. Thanks a lot. This review is really for two different types of people. One is the audiophile, the other is the standard common folk who don't really care about audio quality that much. And that's more who these appeal to. Do these have an audiophile sound quality that I would say is up to standard for $150 in-ear headphone? No. Sound is classic Apple Earpod. It's got boomy bass, a recessed mid-range, and then it pops a little bit back up in the highs, and then it shuts back down at the very upper end. But if you've heard earpods before and you're okay with the sound quality, especially if you're running around, going to the store, doing work, whatever you're doing, and you're okay with that, then this is a perfect headphone for you. And I'm going to get into a little bit as to why I think these are a fantastic pair of headphones to own. I work in a very fast-paced environment. I call a lot of people and I call a lot of different people. I also go out into a very loud warehouse that has a lot of forklifts, a lot of moving packages, a lot of trucks backing up to the bay doors, etc. What these enable me to do is speed up my day-to-day process of having a quick and efficient way of pairing them. I don't have to be exactly near my phone or tethered to it via a line. And with the addition of Siri, which is Bluetooth through my phone, I can actually keep tabs on any incoming texts or voicemails or calls. These allow me to run around, do a lot of things without having to bring my phone with me, and I have all the access that I need on a day-to-day. Now, this to me is very efficient and it's very effective, and it's something that helps me every single day, all day. Now, on top of all that, one of the properties of the AirPods and the Apple Earbuds is that when there is no music playing, they allow sound to pass through very easily. So if I take the earpod out or I pause the music, then I can hear what other people are saying around me. Or if I just keep one in, I take it out, music pauses, put it back in. So I like to listen to music when at work, but I also want to work efficiently, and I don't want to have to pause my music and then go make the call and then come back to my music and hit play. What these allow me to do is just with the tap of a button, I go, "Hey Siri, call person A." Person A picks up the phone.
I don't see that person in your contacts.
Person A picks up the phone, we do our business, and then as soon as they hang up, the music comes back on. It's efficient, it's streamlined, there's no need for extra work. And I feel like over time, these could actually be seen as an investment because they save you time and you can work more efficiently, therefore getting more work done. The pairing process is extremely simple. It's very quick. The only time I've had an issue with it actually turned out to be my phone. And once I restarted the phone, it worked just fine. Now, that's not really a bash on the AirPods, but the AirPods are made to be worked with an iPhone. So if I had an issue with the pairing anywhere along that pipeline, it's worth mentioning. And with the absolutely necessary addition of Siri, these enable me to do basically anything that I could ever need to do at work without ever needing to actually touch my phone. The battery lasts for hours, and then you can switch ears and then charge the other one, and then switch ears and then charge the other one, and you can do that for hours and hours and hours, way more hours than I actually work. Now, I don't want to rave on these too hard because they are a very useful headphone, but they are only useful in one category, and that category is not really sound quality for me. That being said, I do still recommend buying them, but I do want to point out a few downsides to these things before you purchase them. Aside from the look, something that these pair of AirPods don't have that I'm really surprised they don't, the ability to do 1 tap for play, 2 taps for skip, 3 taps for rewind, and a press and hold for Siri. These only have one command, and that's double tap. And in the settings of your iPhone, you can actually change what that does, and it can either do Siri, play pause, skip, or rewind, but it can't do all of them. And I'm not sure why they didn't include this. My only theory is that they want to save it for an addition to next generation AirPods so they can be like, look what it does, this thing that it should already do. That being said though, it is something that I wish they would have put in there, and they didn't. And it doesn't really appear that they have any intention of changing it via software because these have been out for a year and it hasn't yet been updated. And then, like I said, the pairing process, sometimes it did fail, but that was more of a result of the iPhone itself. Once I restarted the iPhone, it worked just fine. That is a knock to the iPhone and not really an AirPod, but these are made to work with iPhones specifically. So if there's a pairing issue anywhere along that pipeline, it's worth mentioning. I think that'll about wrap it up. There's not too many bad things that I would say about it. There's not too many great things. I just think they're really, really good at one thing, and that's exactly what I use them for, and it's exactly what I'm looking for. But if it's not for you, then it's not for you. But leave it in the comment section down below if you have any other suggestions on ways to use these headphones to be a more efficient worker, or more efficient at whatever it is you're doing. If you're just running around to the store and it helps you create a list and keep tabs of what you want to buy, stuff like that. Leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think. Until next time, my name is Josh. This is One Man's Guide, and thank you for watching.